Okay, everyone, I'm not sure when I'm inserting this, but it's been a minute. The event is actually over now, but it's finally time. And just look at this lineup, first off. All right. Possible option 1, possible option 2, possible option 3, and the one we're going with. And of course, volume. Now, as I mentioned, I need 5 characters with 3 stars, right? But something actually happened in the midst of that time gap, which, as you can see now, that I have, I think my top 8 right here. I'm working on getting more members into the fold. Originally, my 5th member was going to be Privity.
To see you, and I'm not here because I miss you either.
I don't know if you noticed, that is 2B's VA. It's Kira. I don't want to upset anybody, but let's just say in the actual story, I don't know if a change happens later, but not a fan. All right, just not a fan. So I was hoping to have somebody that I actually, liked for my 5th unit. And something happened. Another member of the train squad, I managed to get another version of them.
Is that all? I want to keep getting stronger.
Celine. But, right? Oh, I was actually hoping for a huge gap. I didn't. Oh, perhaps it was pretty big. I was thinking you were going to be on the first row. But anyways, yeah. So, as I mentioned, I'm a big fan of the train squad. So it looks like I am actually going to be completing this with them. But this is what I really wanted. Out of all the units that I have.
Are you looking for something?
Because there are
Let
many.
me help you.
Like, understand, I would not be upset at all if Milk was the one I was going for. Same with Cinti. But I came to this game in the first place for yours truly. Well, and also volume, but volume's not an option right now, and that's actually just, if I had 1 star volume, then maybe. But that's not the case. So
Your purchase is complete.
all right, that's pretty much all. I think since I started the game, I've been building these up, and they're used just like that. But I think it's worth it. In fact, yeah, you're 8th on the road now. I think you're about to skyrocket. Let's see.
AZX is picking up speed.
All right, and then my recording. All right, the last one.
There's no such thing as being over-prepared.
There we go. I have it. I have it. Apply it, and let's go home. Let me see it.
Aim for the target. Maximum output. Fire!
Yes. Yes. All right.
Everybody, make some noise!
I ain't mad. 2B's the only one that's missing. Oh, and actually, now we've gotten to this point. There. Have the 2 of them on there. Yes. Yes, it was worth the wait. I definitely think that's perfect. Well, it's perfect that I can get, because again, the Nier Automata event is over. That's fine. But that doesn't complete while we're here. Where'd you go? Sheesh! Okay, yeah, my main 6 are just on another level. What's the power difference? 14352. You were close. Our last member. More than just the train aspect, I genuinely like all three of their characters, and Celine in particular reminds me of another character from my Fire Emblem Three Houses, Three Hopes series.
Thanks, Lysithia.
Oh
Goes
no.
for you too.
Oh no.
For a kid, you're amazing at what you do.
Okay, we just flipped the switch, I can tell.
Dial 911. Tell the police to get up here quick. Somebody's about to get killed.
The GOAT, the one-shot wonder, Lysithia Von Ordelia. For that reason, I think this is perfect to end it with you. I have to use this item that I've only gotten once out of the entire game, and it allows me to choose anybody a spare part for them. And I choose Celine. And with this, that makes 5.
Excellent. I've become more powerful.
All right. And yeah, why don't we see it? Shoot. Sure, for now, I'll do it.
I'll take care of this, and you can take that to the bank.
It's cool. It's cool.
I'll take care.
Sheesh, when you have a lot of them, that really makes a difference. Now, I thought something special was supposed to happen. Maybe you have to increase their power. Which, if you don't know, in order for me to do that, I'm gonna need to take the points from the units who I'm currently using. That would've been cool. But just wasn't in the cards, it seems. Reset level. Cost me 10 gems, but and I can get the points back. And I have to take them out of the synchro device. I probably should have done this before I started recording. Because, yeah. Oh, it's fine. Let's see if I go mech. Wow! I can get you all the way to 200. That's not what I want. Just, how about 65?
Wow, getting stronger feels incredible.
I have been gathering a lot of resources. Oh, dang, only 160, huh?
This may make me more efficient at work.
I'm actually surprised about that. But, okay. I prepared. I just gotta reach into my bank and get out some funds. Ooh, that's a bit too much. These scale, so you see it has a time limit, like 1 hour on here. The more stronger I get, to simplify things, the more these I get per hour. So if I hold on to them, their value will increase the longer it goes. All that said, now
AZX is picking up speed.
the wall is broken. Look at that. All my units are now 165. Ooh. Oh yeah, I probably should have taken from 2B. Because it doesn't make sense anymore. I can't ever 3-star 2B unless the event comes back. So almost all of my units. Huh, I could have sworn something special was supposed to happen besides this, but all right, that's fine. And a few more things before we end it. I wanted to go ahead and max out these ranks as well and see how they change. Really? Sure. Kinda, you know. Really? Wait. What did that say? And this was a trap. I should have known better. Yeah. 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 This was a trap.
Believer, you are virtuous. The sooner I tie you down, the better. I mean, forget how you said anything.
I can only imagine what that's about. Any more of these? Huh. Good question. That's not what I would use to describe the current dynamic, but you know, hey. You know, I'm pretty sure this is what will get me the best points, but I'm curious to see what would happen if I click this. What's so strange about it? Okay. All right, I was hoping for a little bit more detail, but all right. Enough of this. Go ahead and...
You're a good person. You should continue living like that.
And...
Come here. Let's listen to music. We can split the earbuds.
live on. I haven't seen if you all wanted me to do this yet, and just cuz. Planning to make a custom mic. I feel like you might want me to say yellow, but I'm gonna say black. Suits your temperament? Oh, no, that was the right answer. Okay.
I'm thinking about making my next song about the comfort love brings.
That's why I'm the best. Makes sense. Just want to see how they change.
Are you okay with me calling you manager? How does honey sound?
You what?
Okay. All right.
You're not trying to get me wrapped up in a scandal, are you?
Yeah.
Are you okay with me calling you manager? You're not trying to get me wrapped. Can you even sing? Let's do a duet sometime.
No. I think I'm like maybe a little bit below average when it comes to that. I don't know. But did I miss one?
What are you? I enjoy just staying still and looking at your face, manager. It gives me inspiration.
Got it. Okay. But now for the two in question. How do you change?
Oh my, such skillful hands. Very impressive, as expected.
Why? How did we get here? I need to see the events.
Believer, tell me, when can we finally submit to our desire to do whatever we wish?
That's on you. That's completely on you.
Oh my, such skillful hands. Believer, tell me, all I want is to remember every moment spent with you. Is that too much to ask?
That's a nice one. And the fourth?
You pretend not to care so that I will let my guard down. Is that it? What if I have a moment of weakness? What will you do to me then?
That's a giant question mark. All right, and the final.
Everything gets better with age. Have you got any old objects lying around?
Every time you say that, I keep thinking about a Dreamcast. Honest truth.
Live long. Being alive is a blessing.
Huh. That's a nice line.
Everything gets better with age. I'd love to hear any music recommendations you have.
Look up the Sonic series, all right? There's so many just instrumentals that are great in that game. I know you probably meant, normal songs, but that's the first thing I think of. Sonic songs are goats. And finally...
I don't mind being alone, as long as it's not for too long.
Now see, these are nice. These are nice. I like that. Compared to, what the other two were. Though I'm wondering how much is due to the implications of you being in the past. I don't know. But all right, well, the episode's going to continue from here, but I am going to... Now it should be very easy. All I got to do is just level my units up, except for, I got to fix that. And then... All right, everyone. I'm not sure where I'm adding this, but we got to talk. After I broke the wall, I managed to get past the level I was at, and I made it here. Where is here? It's outside of this place called Eden. You see, when I advanced the story, there were so many new things that I ran into, including a dude who I'm still making my judgment on, but I think he was a welcome addition to the character, maybe a rival kind of guy. I'm not sure. Point is, though, I found our missing member.
Welcome to paradise.
Dorothy was here, and at first, and let me, if I didn't make it clear, I'm going to be talking about the story from this point on, so, you know, potential spoilers. Now that's out of the way. I thought that things were good.
Welcome. You're now in paradise. Official codename, Eden. Consider me your guide. Anyone who can pass Haran's test is an extraordinary individual, capable of bringing forth great change to the surface. I always pay close attention to whoever passes. Relax. No one will force you into accepting any major missions without your consent.
Dorothy seemed calm, and it had been, I think, 100 years or maybe 200 years. You know, that's a long time to put stuff behind, and this looked like I think this is a city, you know, just a small part of it that they're actually showing in the map. And it's on the surface, so from what we got in the story. Good question. I like to hear this from both of you. You want it to go back to the past. If I defeat all these infernal creatures, I believe things can go... Oh. Well, shoot. Dorothy wanted to return things to normal. This seemed like a good attempt.
Although Eden is built in the middle of a wasteland, we've created a near-perfect replica of how things were prior to the Rapture invasion, all thanks to genetic modification and certain cultivation methods.
And I also saw the politician side.
I was successful in persuading Cecil about our deal. The operation to exterminate the heretic will take place tomorrow. I felt it would be easier to sway Cecil. Usually, when Cecil makes a decision, then Johann typically agrees. Slight disagreements are commonplace during operations such as this, but I'll be there to mediate should any such instances occur, so there's no need to worry.
Basically, there was an enemy named Nihilister, and yes, it's the very same one in question. It is the name of one such enemy that I haven't met in the future that I was very much looking forward to meeting. Right here, I haven't... Oh my. Why don't we just click on...
So boring. If you don't get a move on, you'll be sorry.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a massive problem, alright? Like I said, haven't met this person yet. Yep, the third of the trio. That's giving them trouble. So all of my ducks were lining up. And in fact, I got stuck at a level over here, and I had to switch out my team members. I had to switch out Noise and Rapunzel for their teammates,
Red Hood,
Volume
engage.
and Red Hood. These two are healers. These two are attackers. And that allowed me to get past the level that I was stuck at to make it here, where I believe, I'm not sure, Crimson Dragon. I'm hoping we're about to meet the person in question, but before I do, there was a scene before this where Dorothy was talking to the commander in question. And remember what I said? Wow! What did I say? Dorothy's emotions are hard to pin out until you actually see it. This is the person You do not want to get mad. You don't know what true feelings are until you know. Yeah, I was fooled. I was fooled.
Commander, do you really intend to exclude them from the operation?
Absolutely. They're a bunch of pathetic greenhorns. They've got heart, I'll give them that. That doesn't amount to much. I was foolish to believe they could be of any help to us.
How can you say that? They could be the perfect shield.
What?
This is all you have to do. We draw a Nihilister to us by releasing a signal. Given how aggressive she has been in the past, this shouldn't be too difficult. Then we send the counters out under the pretext of conducting surveillance, and have them encounter her first. No matter how hard they hit her, she'll just keep recovering. Eventually, they'll realize they have no choice but to use Vapaus if they want to make it out alive. Once that infernal commander no longer has any compunction about using Vapaus, that's when we move in. Not only will we defeat Nihilister, but if the counters manage to survive, they'll consider us their saviors.
So that's it. That's why you brought them along.
Of course. We loan out Vapaus temporarily, and in exchange, force the counters to do all the dirty work. Not a bad plan, if you ask me.
I feel sick.
Why? Something wrong? Is this all reminding you of your time in the Ark? Ah, yes. How could I be so thoughtless? I've made you relive your past trauma. I'm so terribly sorry.
I wonder if they could see the monster you really are. Would that commander still be so fervent about liberating the Nikes?
Most likely. These righteous types, they're all like that.
That same smile came back, and this time it was talking about us and how we're basically going to be pawns in this. And then, on top of that, she needlessly goes for a low blow on the commander. There was no reason to say what was said. In other words, I think exactly what I was worried about is happening. Hope Dorothy doesn't. Now, what makes you bring that up? Yep, I'm recording. A bit late for that? No, I'll do my best to persuade her whenever I can. I'm trying to locate. All right, something else I need to mention. Not only do I not have Dorothy, I haven't met Dorothy again in the story since their time skip. I met Rapunzel. I've met Snow White, the real her. Well, you know, normal her. And I've met Scarlet. No sign of Dorothy yet, though. I'm pretty sure she has shown up, but either way, I wanted to see this first interaction. Not sure if it's gonna happen, but figured I might as well record it just in case.
Today sure isn't your lucky day.
Although, I gotta admit, if I'm going with the team, this is a strong one to go with. I figured out the... I say that I just lost 2 members.
Destroy.
Since this is an attack all team, sometimes you might have to retry a couple times. Well, I mean, if I controlled them myself, it probably would be a lot easier. Like, they should have taken out this enemy right here.
Be back in a second.
Yeah. There we go. Take him out. Oh, and take these out. Okay, I realized, yeah, my attack strategy's not working. I actually need healing now.
Let's start the show.
Roger.
So let's use my normal team, even though I was thinking, you know, the reunion would be great. If I use the other two,
No one will get hurt.
am I talking about reunion? The trilogy is something I completely made up, but anyway.
Know that everything
This is how my normal strat works. Basically, my team is, I shouldn't say invincible, but it's pretty hard to take out. I think these two are the best in the game. Like I mentioned before, Rapunzel's the only one who can revive. And there's Noise, who heals passive. But yeah, some challenges are tough because I don't have enough power to take out the bosses at the end. But this one, I think I just need to survive.
No, the power of my prayers are declining.
I mean, it is kind of getting a little close for comfort, but let's see. Yeah, this should be the...
Please wait a minute.
Where are they aiming? Are they aiming where the mouse is? No, it's
Please
behind
wait a
that.
minute. No, the power of my prayers are declining.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's one weakness. Because they focused on health. Can't get another 3 bursts, but there we go. Okay, so let's see.
Is it enough for fighting?
Is this it? And maybe I can also...
Master, look at this. The geothermal level is rising.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, are we close to a hot spring?
Which, by the way, it's surreal to see them. It's like both the current story and what we were seeing kind of clashed.
I'm afraid it's something a little hotter than that.
And yeah, most of them I just met for the first time, like this chapter.
Nihilister. This is her territory.
Okay.
I'm not picking up any heat signals in the area, but she could be hiding somewhere the scan can't pick up on.
Should I do an aerial survey?
Yes, and also...
This part. This, like... First of all, I like this. But this is a different person than what we've known, despite how it looks. What?
Roger.
Nah, what'd you just do? What'd you just do? What'd you just do?
Is that Isabel coming back?
Don't tell me you got Nihilister's attention.
Please don't let it be a landslide.
Sorry, but you're both wrong. Nihilists are coming in fast. She's airborne.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the foulness continues.
Where? I don't see anything.
Oh, sheesh. Now, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
The tremors are getting stronger.
And the hype is real, by the way. The sky splits in two? From the fissure, what seems to be a meteor comes hurling down, burning its way through the atmosphere. Whoa! That is quite an entrance, and
If this house were a meat market, you would be prime rib.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
I'm not gonna lie, maybe it's because of the color scheme, but I'm thinking of a certain other person right now. Just, you know, epic look. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That is cool. That is really cool.
Nihilister, one of the Queen's elite soldiers.
So cool. I got to meet all 3 of them within the same, like, I know it's technically I'm adding this on at the end, but it was thanks to completing that arc that I even got this.
An ancient relic that should have been disposed of long ago.
An ancient relic? Wait, I think I missed something. Oh, you're talking about Nihilister themselves. Oh, yeah, I meant to... One thing that kept bugging me, which was giving me red flags earlier, is like we just spent the whole arc talking about who is the strongest team, right? Dorothy approached us as if she needed our help. I'm like, the whole time I'm thinking, okay, but if you seriously are having trouble with this opponent, go get your own team. They're still around. They're just chilling, doing their own thing. If you just send out a beacon. So that's what was first thinking. I was thinking that either there was a writing issue or something else was going on. Something else was going on. Because you don't really want their help. Anyways. A fear? Yeah, I
Are you scared?
honestly, fear wouldn't have been my first instinct. Nope. That it probably would have been familiarity, you know, perhaps you need a hug or something. Yeah, that would have been my first one. Yeah, I getting that feeling.
Putrid piles of filth sent from Eden. You dare attempt to provoke me?
No. Yeah. You know, this is one of those times where it's like, what would happen if someone, you know, just said, actually, I'm with you, you know, let's just, what if I join your side, you know, say, we'll team up and take everybody else out? I mean, to be frank, I think it's really, there aren't two sides here, but three?
You're practically asking to be reduced to ashes. Very well. I shall grant you your wish.
I'm not ready for this fight, I know that.
Nihilister's core is gathering strength fast.
Commander, our sensor is picking up some high temperatures.
In other words, if we get too close, we'll melt into puddles, right?
Sheesh, that's powerful. I can see why many people were upset if you're not one of the strongest in the game. Oh no, see, this is the point where we talk, you know, we say, hey, let's team up.
Hmm?
Wait, what?
What is this?
What? The core is diminishing. But how?
What have we here?
Oh yeah, you probably know me because of the previous encounter. Yeah, that's not good.
You should have said something if you were gonna bring me a gift.
Holy Jesus.
A gift isn't how I would describe myself, but you know. Alright, yep. We are being taken. Oh, no, not like that though.
Tell me, do you remember a talking rapture?
You were friends with that thing?
Chatterbox, I believe you called him.
Okay, we're no longer cool.
He was one of my favorite underlings.
Underlings? Yeah, we really aren't ready for this fight. We really should have called the strongest in here to take care of this.
You and these filthy pilgrims conspired together to kill him.
Yeah, the goat, Snow White, did appear to help us with that. Which is, once again, could have called in some backup.
If you're expecting some hackneyed declaration of revenge, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you.
Then why are you doing this?
Fortunately for you, I'm not one to become overly attached. I'd much rather discuss how we can both benefit from this.
Please talk. Let us talk.
Chatterbox mentioned something quite intriguing before he died.
What's up? Okay.
He said if I caught you and cut you open.
What about it?
I'd find something of great interest to me.
That's news to me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
A secret is all the more alluring the less you know about it.
I suppose so.
I've been waiting for you.
I could use some help.
I wonder, what secrets do you hold inside you? How could Chatterbox have known what I wanted?
What do you want?
Why would he take the risk of bringing you to me? So that's what it was. Those fools from Eden brought the black box to me on a silver platter.
I have no idea what that is. Oh, wait, I think you mean... Wait, you mean Vaphouse? I mean, we do have that. Which, if you're not familiar, wait, the entire area? What happened to the team?
What the? Where's she going with your commander?
Isabel, give chase.
Wait,
What? Why?
not now.
What's the reason?
No! We have to get her to release the commander. If she gets any higher, no one would be able to survive a fall like that.
Can you get a good shot from here?
No, the visibility is no good here.
You have a shotgun. That's impossible.
If anything, I might end up hitting Master.
What are you standing around for? Just grab on.
Oh, can you? You're new. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a thing.
Are you crazy? Her tail could be outfitted with some kind of weapon.
Also true.
Just grab on first. No time for questions.
Okay. Well. Huh, the song changed.
You want me to go there?
Yeah, speaking of,
I'm going. Let's start the show.
call for backup. All I'm saying is if they were here, we could have handled this. And I have no idea if you're here or not. But that would have been, if you were, that might have been too much for my heart. Not gonna lie. Anyways,
Get on it.
yeah,
That didn't come out right.
Oh no, I'm actually kind of close to being able to start the missions. But yeah, I just wanted to include that part. As far as if I'm gonna record the rest of it, I doubt it because
Ready for combat.
I'm not sure if you all can tell, but
You want me to get on it?
it took
Wait,
everything I have. Like, you see my levels? I basically used every single resource that I have to get to this point. All the waiting that I did and storing up since I was stuck at 160. I can get to 200. Once I'm at 200, that's another wall. In short, what I'm trying to say is, as a free-to-play player, I think the only way to get through story sections fast from this point on would be to pay. Otherwise, it's a slow grind, and I'm not sure if slow grinds are worth recording. Especially since a lot of people are more current.
Roger.
I see something there.
Okay, moving out. I'm going!
There we go. And actually,
Red Hood, let's get this party started!
alright.
I'm going!
But as I was saying, I think, you know, if I were to have recorded the rest of it, it would need to be the future story events. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it is 20, and there's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's a lot, and you need to be stronger, I think, for each one of these. And I think I can't go much further than this. So, this will probably be the end, but plus I'm not always sure if the story will be as interesting. Like I said, I like God Squad. There are many of these characters that I'm like, it's okay. Although I will admit, this situation here, it does have my interest. Though, and I'm also not sure if I want to start in the middle of this. You know, it just seems like if I should have recorded, would have been the whole thing. And I mean the previous chapter too, because you would need that for context. It might have been better to leave this as a self-contained thing. So for now, I'll just say I'll end it here. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all, for whatever you do, next time.